happen
They
often.
both start with morning classes.
I understand.
I'm only
I mean, it's
3
gonna.
atoms away from finishing the Polis Cosmic Cube.
What?
No. What
Were
was
you
that?
guys in there for 10
Error.
minutes?
No.
Everybody now.
It said unknown communication error. So
Here's the thing: everybody was perfectly teed up and on time with that. We all did it at the same time, but we can't sing all together at the same time.
Yes.
True. This is true.
Oh, no,
We were
That's
synced
not
up. Just Discord said you can't sync up.
I guess
Okay.
we join the new lobby.
New code.
I hit the join
Just
button. It's going to work.
kidding.
Just kidding.
There we
Still
are.
says that there's an issue.
No,
Click
I hit
there
the
we go.
button and it worked.
Did it for the first time.
Hey, I got it.
Why, guy? Did you want
Okay.
green?
No, you're good.
Okay,
I'm
well,
good
my
with being.
overlay's not working now. Let me see if I can do the hack I normally do to make my overlay work.
Anyway,
I'm
you
good
were
with
saying,
being
right?
gray. So it doesn't happen often that I get those 3-day weekends. But it's gonna be
Yeah.
way more exciting than when we have the baby. Like, you know.
Congrats.
Well, soak up as much sleep as you
Oh, these
can.
people.
That's
Oh,
all there is to
I
it.
will.
Give me
I
a
will.
moment. I'm trying to fix my game
What
overlays.
is this thing called?
Just
What
y'all
are
instead.
we doing?
Silver and Bird aren't even in here.
We
Hi guys.
we
They're
are
having
definitely
a really they're really having a rough time over at that
Yeah.
household, so they may or may not be playing tonight. Eli, are you
Well,
whistling?
Silver said she was
Yep.
playing and streaming still, so I was
Yeah.
assuming that she's.
Yeah, I
jumping in.
know.
I am just
But,
trying to get my
yeah.
stinking overlay to work.
You
Fine.
have
There
a,
it is. Hello,
That's
everybody.
fine. I whistle a lot.
you made a TikTok about like your pregnancy journey, right?
Silver.
Hey, Silver's here. Do we have to figure out how to fit Bird into a crowded lobby, or is he sitting out tonight?
Do you need somebody to bail?
I can
don't know.
bail. That's okay.
Silver?
uh
Oh, she might
She's-
not be
she's
in
still
voice
deafened.
chat.
Yeah,
No, she's here. She's
deafened.
muted and deafened for some reason.
Okay.
if somebody
No.
does need to bail, I
Brother
can
Mod,
bail.
come back.
No, you come
We
back.
don't-
I will.
No, really. It
Room has been made.
We don't even know if Bird's coming. So
That's fine.
Brother
Well,
Mod,
he-
get back in here for now. We don't
And
know.
if he doesn't, I can pop back in.
okay.
He said not right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, everyone
back
is
in.
willing to leave. Just come back, Brother Mod. We're fine for now. There you
Yay!
are. Full lobby.
Light pink is back. All right, is everyone ready to go? Silver, you streaming or whatever?
It's rubber
Yeah.
day.
are we ready to talk about Sony buying Bungie? Is that
Nope.
why we're here?
No.
Nope.
Start the
Nope.
game before we have to talk about that.
Everybody have fun.
If Sony needed
with your buddy.
bungees, I
Good
have
luck.
some in the shop.
Oh boy.
Here come the dad jokes. Oh wow, right off the bat. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're on Skeld. All right. Well then. Ooh. All right, we're immediately doing this one, huh? Okay, movement is electrical. I will shift to copy.
Where?
Where?
It's
would you-
right at the door of the reactor room.
Hmm.
It's all right. I listen in that area.
I wasn't even on that side of the map.
Oh, I was just coming around the corner to do the the number thing in the reactor area, and I saw the body just as Rogar was walking. Oh, he's not. I'm not sussing him at all. He was in the room already and coming from that task as well that I was heading to.
Just a reminder, we have 3 and we're on 15, so we're gonna wait one more before we actually vote anyone.
Unless
Good
there's a
news,
hard
guys.
sus,
It
right?
wasn't
Yeah,
me. I
so-
did not bother with the emergency.
Do we have any idea
Who's
how
downloading
long
beta?
Toothless has been down?
I was off to myself.
So it's
No.
Toothless disconnected.
booted. Yeah,
Yeah.
she got
Yeah,
disconnected.
Toothless got
Um,
disconnected.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Okay.
There is a
So-
shapeshifter. I found egg parts
Where?
Oh.
Ew.
in
Okay.
electrical.
What color were they?
Myself,
Vent
Brother Mod, and
security.
Eli were locked over by comms. So
Because
we were
electrical
good.
vents and security, they could have done that.
What
And
color was your stuff?
Meg and I can confirm you were on the right hand side of the map for the round.
Well,
Okay.
the bottom is always white, isn't it?
What?
I thought the
Mhm.
ectoplasm stuff was the color of the person they changed into.
No,
not the goop. No.
Just the
I
egg.
Poop
wish.
is just goop.
Just the egg when they're mid
Did
transformation.
it all remind me where you were?
The egg has
Uh,
a color?
So
Yeah,
I
the
was
egg has a
heading
color.
towards engines, but I got
Yeah, the egg-
suspicious of electrical,
I genuinely
so
never
I
noticed
went
the egg has a
into
color.
electrical because the doors were shut. And Toffee just passed me.
Yep.
coming through.
Did see
Yeah, the-
Toffee coming
The
right
egg will
on
be
that
your
point.
color, just so you're aware. So if anyone sees you in your egg, they're gonna know it's you.
Oh, that's why I didn't know.
Oh.
'Cause I thought the egg was just always green. We're good.
Who did I vote for?
Yeah, I always
Toffee,
thought,
we already-
interesting.
Toffee, this was
That's cool.
information we already knew. Most people already knew that the egg changed color.
I didn't know
Thank
this.
you. I
Hey,
didn't know it.
I did not know this.
That is my job. Well, I killed somebody using my shapeshifter power, so that's neat. I'm gonna do this desk. Eli did it. I watched him. I watched him.
Oh,
What?
Where are you boys?
Electrical. I just walked in.
Coffee
No,
just
Tadal
walked
watched
into-
Tadal watched me walk
I
in,
was-
and then
Yes.
Eli killed Rogar and then reported it.
no, I actually saw the person who did it do it and vent. I just don't
Who?
remember what color they were.
Nah, no.
No, I was
Nah.
I'm on Toffee's.
Who are the three up in weapons? You're clear for this?
I'm in weapons trying to
I'm-
do a stinking. I was trying to do a download and then shooting, but I was also trying to talk to chat while shooting, so I was missing a lot of stinking.
I just walked
But
out of
who was
weapons to
with
go into O2.
I never
Grayson was
moved.
missing.
I never
Okay.
moved
Don't
because
remember who else, but I remember seeing Grayson.
I forgot to
Yeah.
update this week's spotlight, so I never moved because I was doing that.
Grayson,
Ooh,
do you
who's
know
in the
who
spotlight
the third
today?
person in weapons was?
No, I didn't see him. I was in. I just moved down to O2. So
This week's
Yeah, but-
spotlight
Okay,
is,
that makes me think we have an engineer that's not speaking up, or someone was in event.
I'm
Because
skipping
there
since
were
I saw nothing.
there were definitely
no,
three
it's
on the admin
don't
table.
skip. It's Eli. It's Eli. I watched him do it.
No,
So
it's not me. If anyone, I don't remember what color I don't know. But
what were you
Start-
doing? What were you doing in electrical, Eli? Can you
I
tell
was
me?
diverting power, all right? And then I get off
To
of it,
where?
and I see a dead body on the floor and someone in the vent.
Oh man, I don't think
I don't think we have
I
enough
don't know.
information.
I don't think we did either.
We don't have to be so mean to
I
you.
guess. So that
That
gives
was
me.
beautiful. I'm crying tears.
That gives me a reason to sus Toffee. Perfect. Is that reactor? Okay. Let's see. Oh no. Don't find that body.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Oh boy.
All right, so I just emptied the garbage twice down at the bottom,
Uh-huh.
and then I went the opposite direction of Grayson from the storage room, ran up to navigation, and found Lark's dead butt. Those emptying garbages were my final tasks, so I was body hunting, and I found one relatively quickly.
You had to
Okay.
empty the garbage twice?
Yeah.
Do it at the
I got
top
the shoot
and
in. I
then-
got the shoot. No. I got the shoot in O2 and the shoot in cafeteria, so I had to empty it into space twice.
Yeah. I wish it would count
I
for
didn't-
one, but
So
Yeah.
hey guys, what's the common task?
swipe card.
Swipe
Alright,
card.
swipe.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did that.
Why reg
So
ID
anyway,
is-
I didn't see anybody there. I don't suspect
Go
Grayson
big
because
and
Grayson was
ride.
coming from
Finish
the
the
top
emergency.
of
Meg was with
storage.
me.
So I don't know who was.
Covenant 910, and then I went from there, and right after that, the body was called.
Bromad,
Yeah.
where did you go after you left Medbay?
I did the emergency with you guys, and I'm doing Simon Says when.
Okay,
He was
you're
in
right.
there. I saw him.
You're right. You're right.
Yes.
I just
Yep.
Tad is
I
on
just
lower
blurred.
lower fuel. I saw him
1, 2,
there.
3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Great.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Grayson,
seeing
my
two.
friend.
Okay, there are
Yeah.
there are 5 people that I know where we were.
Where were we?
Okay.
Where
And
I know where
I'm
we're
a grammar expert. Okay, here. Grayson, remind me where you were.
I'm moving towards the left side of the map.
Yeah, I saw him just less than 5 seconds before I called it, running out
Mhm.
or left from storage.
Hmm?
Okay. And Tidal and Toffee, where are you guys?
Lower engine.
Yep.
You guys are together again.
Oh,
Grayson, your
Okay.
banner reminds me of Bejeweled.
Not
No,
yeah.
we weren't together.
Uh,
We ended in the same room.
We ended
That's all.
up there.
I love that game. As much as people are like, oh, it's just a, that game is an old and bit of a memeable game. It's a good game nonetheless. I don't think we're gonna win this game.
Yep.
That would be right guy then, because Gigabacon was just looking at admin
Table.
stuff.
Admin table.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah.
Sure.
Please,
I
Rye
clicked-
Guy, tell us
I
what
clicked-
happened.
I clicked the wrong button after I killed him.
Were you
Reckless
shapeshifting
All right then.
somebody?
I am not shapeshifting. I think I meant to hit sabotage or something, and I clicked report. I was like, oh no, I did the
Right
wrong
guy?
thing.
Right guy?
Yeah.
Jesus forgives you. You came clean.
The
You can
crew
Thank
of
you.
this ship
Thank you.
won't, though, sir.
But
Rules are rules.
consequences have to be in order.
That is
Well,
very
at least
unfortunate
you're
for you.
honest. We need more honest crewmates around here.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments where I'm like,
Yeah,
I,
was gonna say, that's
I
opposite
cannot,
of
I cannot talk my way out of this one. I just hit the wrong thing.
That's the
Yeah.
problem with murderers. They're not honest enough.
Yeah. Besides the
But
killing,
hey,
it's that they're not
least-
honest.
That's
I
at
think
least-
primarily it's the honesty thing.
At least
Yeah.
murderers, you can count on them. They always make a killing.
That's there you go. Gosh, nice.
How am I meant to play this? I'm gonna try and win. I won't stop sober. She's had a bad day. I won't do it. Someone's probably on the admin table. No. I'm just gonna do that. Can I get 2 killed? No.
Okay, it's Grayson.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be an F from me, but
Yeah.
Uh,
There's no way I could win. I just kind of killed the first person I saw.
I watched Grayson chase Thray into storage, and then Grayson was running alone on a different part of the map. I'm like, ran over there and found.
Yeah,
both
had I
bodies.
shapeshifted into Toffee, that would have been a better play. But you know,
No,
I
'cause he
was there
on, he
with
was on
them.
cam already.
Yeah, he was with us.
We kind of
had
all
no
grouped
chance.
up. Sorry, I just wanted to be dancing in front of the camera so no one would think it was me.
that's fine. You know.
But good try.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win. Like, if
mean,
the taskbar was like 2 bars emptier, then maybe.
Guys, KY
So-
has an interesting theory. Her theory is that Thray is just faking it, and it was her all along.
I'm just rusty. That's what happened. I'm rusty.
All good.
I haven't
all
been an
good.
imposter
First
in a
game of
long
the night.
time. Yeah.
How are you doing? I'm Robert.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Everybody's voted, but it's not moving on.
My uncle's name is Rusty.
Silver hasn't voted.
Sorry.
Oh, I.
All good.
Hey, how do
Yeah,
murderers?
you got us. GG's.
It was Eli though, right?
Yeah, it was Eli.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Eli, I am so sorry. So guys, I have to clarify.
It wasn't Eli that killed, it was you.
So I killed and then vented and just left him in the lurch in the electric room.
Oh, imposter out to dry.
Oh no.
I didn't know Toffee was coming. I just vented and I thought he would like maybe kill the next person that came in. I
did that.
didn't realize he was gonna. Oh man, I feel so bad, Eli.
Guys, I have 11,000. I have
left you hanging.
1,100.
Just
Polis.
finish my
It just says I reached level 2.
I could have give same.
Mine said
I could
too.
I could give you some Polis beans because I have like 1,100
Oh, I
of them.
have all of my beans and all of my stuff unlocked. It just informed me that I'm at level 2 now.
Yeah, I have all but the snowflake
Where do we
cosmic
see
cube
the
finished.
currency that we have?
Thing. Go to the thing.
Box here, and then you go to the little 4 cube
You know
thing.
what?
Then you've
Let's rate
got
my levels.
cosmic cubes.
Deal. Might make
View
someone
cube.
underestimate me when I
Yeah,
play with
that's how I got this fabulous
It'll
mustache and the
correct itself,
I have
topper.
1,306 cube
Brother Mod.
bucks.
Do we get a toothless?
Bucks.
Toothless is putting groceries away.
How you doing?
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna go then.
We should probably.
Hey now,
we
what's
should probably
this?
just
What's
go.
this sticker about over here? That ain't true.
Hey, now you're an all-star.
Who's walking
I
around
did it
with a
again.
dumb sticker on their head?
Silver. It's
Silver.
Silver. What are you doing? Silver.
I've been dealing with audio all day. That's how I feel.
I know how to time the menu closing with the task. It's like you get, I'd say at least like a second or two. I wouldn't say 2 seconds, but it's a enough time that you can walk away a little bit quicker and here I'm just
Odd.
okay. Well,
Where-
I have
where is
so
Cleomat?
he's
I'm
in
100% Cleomat.
he's an admin.
you.
I think Meg jumped out of event.
You think Meg jumped out of it? Okay, well, the body is an admin, and that's about it. Why am I level 2?
Like half of us are level 2.
Most of us got pushed back level 2. It'll correct itself next time you play, probably.
Okay.
Meg did not jump out of
Meg.
vent for the record, even though I just got sus. Just clarifying, no vent jumping happened.
Also, reminder that morphlings can vent in this particular version.
Yeah. I was also gonna do my admin swipe before I reported the body, and I clicked the wrong button. So.
No, you told them we had admin
weapon.
swipe.
One more. There was one
Right.
more over there. Was it Gabig? Were you over there? Weapons?
I'm not. I was in weapons doing download for just a few minutes, and then I went down into shields. And
Well,
then
it was a short. It was a really short round, to be honest. So
I was in medical with Matt and I saw him scan. I was doing inspect sample.
Okay.
okay. Silver, did you already post where you are? No, you didn't.
No, I stood in the cafeteria for a moment because I was fighting with audio, and then I actually had just started doing Simon Says.
Okay,
When the-
Rogar, did we already say where you were?
I was in electrical with Oriole.
I think I can clear
Fix the
Brother
light.
Mod. because we were both in nav when the lights came back on. I was doing the download, and he was in the bottom of nav. Is that
That
right?
does jive
Matt?
with the information I have. So
Okay.
Yep. I was in navigation.
1,
and now I'm
2,
in
3,
O2 with
4,
Greg.
5, 6.
Teaching
And
people
then-
about audio is sound advice.
So Meg, where were you?
Oh my gosh.
I ended up at
It's
Shields.
been fun playing with you
I
guys.
wish I hadn't voted yet.
We're
so
gonna,
we
we're
could
gonna,
keep
we're
that
gonna boot
vote.
him. It's all right.
Also, I'm disgusted by that joke.
What?
Which
Why?
Oh
I am
my gosh.
disgusted by the joke.
I wasn't listening.
Oh my gosh.
Do the download. I have inspect sample, but I'll start that next game. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so bad at this task. Do inspect sample. Holy cow, I barely got in. Oh wait, but I can't count. Crap.
At least 4 seconds because I'm scientist.
Where?
Right, it's in weapons by the door.
I'm locked in upper engine, so I pulled up vitals because I'm scientist. She's been dead
Yeah.
at least 4 seconds.
Mine was over in navigation.
I walked into medbay to do my inspect sample and the door shut while I was basically inside of it, and I'm very lucky that I got to go in. So that's nice.
So where did you go after that?
I'm in medbay.
Me?
I ended the round in medbay.
Yeah.
I went down. I passed silver. I was heading
You did
towards...
not go down.
I absolutely did go down. Silver can vouch for me.
Yeah, I did pass him.
Okay.
I
I
was
just
going-
did shields, so
I didn't see you at Shields, but I was going
Okay.
towards the crash chute at the bottom.
Okay.
And I've already been hard cleared. Lark saw
Yeah, I
me.
hard cleared him when he did medbay scan.
Okay.
So did you also do medbay scan, Lark?
I
Or
didn't. I wasn't there to do inspect
So
sample, but he
then
stood on medbay scan for the right amount of time.
but how can you? That's not a hard clear.
Okay, it's at least an
because
attempt at a hard clear.
You can see the animation of me getting on
No,
and
you
off
can't.
the thing.
You can see the person getting on and off.
Not the walking
Oh.
animation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you could technically fake that, but it's gonna take a lot of accuracy.
It'd be really hard.
There's probably people who can fake it. I am not one of those
Who can,
people.
but I doubt Matt is one of them.
Whoa.
Now I don't want your hard clear, Lark.
Uncalled for.
What the
He
heck?
skipped. He skipped.
I didn't vote for you.
Oh no.
How did you get thrown out and not me?
Yeah.
I like throwing people out of this ship. Oh boy. Oh crap. Well, I'm dead, and probably no one will find my body. I don't know. No one's gonna find my body. Oh, okay.
All right. We need to talk.
Oh
We need to talk.
my goodness.
Okay, one of them's Rogar.
Yes. The other one is another one is Oriole. I was in storage, and through the wall I see an orange egg just appear and pop. So
How was
that's-
one me?
Because
You just killed
I
Silver.
I left Silver and you in admin, and the doors both shut.
I
on
was still
you two in there.
admin. Toffee just passed admin with me in there.
I was
Yeah,
not.
Silver was in there
I was
as well.
searching for the
I
button.
would have watched Silver go up through the cafeteria while I never left admin. Someone was on cameras and would have watched me leave admin to go follow her. Who
I
was on
saying
camera?
I was saying you killed her in admin.
No.
Either way, I saw Oriel's egg through the
Toffee
wall.
would have watched her go
So that
straight
is
up
Oriel.
to the cafeteria. So it's probably Toffee.
Toffee, did you see Silver go up?
I was not paying any attention. I was
was on
sprinting for the
camera?
button.
I was on camera.
Did you
What
see
did-
Silver
Honestly,
go out
he's
of
fair
admin?
for sprinting to the button.
I saw Silver at a door. I didn't see her leave admin. Well, I guess she would be left. She left admin, but she was.
She
at
was
the
in that
door.
stuck hallway.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
that's
in
what
that
I
stuck
saw.
hallway.
All right, so we vote Oriel here,
If it was in that hallway, Toffee would have seen her.
Oh,
and I was talking to chat about why I had already definitely confirmed him an imposter, but now it's even more confirmed.
So you were able to see the color through the wall.
Yeah, the egg is big and it like bumps
Through, right?
was clipped through the wall. Yeah,
clips through the wall.
yeah.
It's
He
like
was in
hair.
weapons and he was up against the wall and he transformed and it clipped through the
but
wall.
you said no. How did you? If I'm up in weapons, you're in storage. You don't see that. How,
Oh,
you're
not
that's
weapons.
not-
Comms. Sorry.
Nope. Was
Forgot the name.
not anywhere near comms.
I thought for sure it was
Somebody
getting
call a
voted
button,
out there.
please.
Panicked and I
Was
didn't
not
vote.
anywhere near comms.
I panicked and I didn't vote.
Of course he didn't. Oh boy, the comms are sabotaged. My little helicopter. No.
Oh
It was
Oh my
Rogar.
gosh!
That
You
was
guys.
Rogar
The
did
three
not kill me.
people. The
but I
three
did not
people
think-
I sussed.
Exactly where I said I was.
I
That
did
was
not
so
think
No.
close.
Rogar
No,
was
no, Rogar did not
imposter.
kill her.
He did not kill me.
I killed Silver.
To be fair, I
I
just
killed
pressed
Silver
kill as
as
soon as I got it.
Rye
I
Guy.
didn't realize it was you, Brother Mon. Dre, I totally knew it was you. I 100%
Yeah, I know
knew
you
it was
did. I know you did.
You killed me last. I'm honored.
I killed. No, I killed Toffee last.
Waiting to see if they're coming.
And-
I think we might have all
I-
just killed at the same time because
Yeah.
I pressed the kill button and we won.
My animation
Yeah.
was Meg killing me.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
pretty sure you are
it's-
actually
it killed-
still sore about the fact that I ran past your dead body last week.
I
don't think you're
killed
actually over
Toffee.
I'm over it now.
Helps.
But also,
Yeah, Meg killed me while I was doing my inspect sample, and I was
Oh,
sad.
that's funny.
Stop
Then-
killing me. I have the big sad today.
Also,
I
guys,
killed
can we not
Silver
vote me
as
off
Rye
for just
Guy.
saying things,
Yeah,
please?
stop it.
Sorry, Lark. That was
Well,
just.
But yeah,
agree with
Oriel,
you.
Oriel, you did
I
egg
was
transform,
pretty
right?
sure the 3 votes were just
Yeah, I
because was
did.
being false.
Yeah.
The first time it wasn't me.
I seriously, the discussion between Toffee, Oriole, and Rogar convinced me I was completely wrong, and I voted for nobody.
I voted for Rogar, and that was the split vote. If I had voted for Oriole,
No, why did you leave?
I have to make dinner.
No.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
I thought you accidentally left right as I hit the button.
Oh no,
See
no.
you later.
All right, see you soon.
Okay, thanks.
Crewmate. I'm starting the game up with a download, you know, best chance to do it. Right when the round starts and right when the game starts and right when the round starts. You're guaranteed to get it off. Little known fact. Dang it, Gabigan!
Eli Popria's died.
Oh wait, I'm dead.
Meg,
And Grayson died.
What?
what were you doing running away from Eli's dead body?
Was I?
Ooh.
I just came from
Meg,
Nav
where
and I
are you?
walked up.
Yeah,
I
she
was
was
in
in
Nav
You're
with
in
Rogar and
Nav?
Toffee, and then I just walked out of Nav and the body got caught.
Okay, then we must have a shapey shiffy because this is over in the engine.
I'm
Yeah,
just in
no, I was not
electrical.
over
Way
there.
too many tasks in
which
electrical.
engine?
Wish I could leave.
Shapey
The lower
shippy.
engine.
Lower.
That
I
happened
just
So
walked.
right-
behind
I
me.
walked
And-
down. I passed Meg, or I passed Shapeshifter Meg in the hallway, and there was a gray butt in
And
pure, in very clear sight. Like you couldn't have passed it.
Yeah.
and not known it was there.
Okay, so
yeah,
guys,
because I
what
came
about
in from
Grayson? 'Cause
electrical.
Yeah,
I
Oriole
feel like
came
I
in from the
left
other side.
Grayson back in weapons. Let's see. Toffee, you came down with me, so that was not you. And then
Oh, boy.
Rogar, you were in the area. But who last saw Grayson? Because he was in weapons not so long ago.
Ever so Grayson.
I've
Yeah, I
just
don't
been
think
in
I've seen him.
electrical this almost whole round.
Oops.
I can
Okay.
confirm that Lark is in electrical because I just left from there.
Right.
Brother Mod was with me for a little bit.
Yeah, I saw the two of you in and out of there.
Silver, Rye? I'm sorry, I just missed it.
I was just a nav. Before that, I had what the heck did I have before that? I think I had some in cafeteria. But anyway, I was distracted. I was just in navigation with a couple other people, but I don't remember who.
Wow. That
I
word gets blurred.
When were you
I
in
went.
Navigation?
When?
Yeah.
I just left there.
Where?
Navigation.
Like
With-
just now. Literally just now.
You just walked.
And then I had just left it actually, and I passed Meg in the hall going south to Shields.
Oh.
Okay.
I was
Wait,
trying
no,
to
no,
say.
no, Grayson's dead.
KY
He's
is
voting me
confirming
now.
that I did see her.
I'm sad.
That seems a little interesting.
She's in my stream, and I was talking to her about the last
Okay.
round, so I wasn't paying attention.
Alright then. Well, now that I'm dead, I can quickly finish my tasks. Oh, I have Simon Says. Well, we'll finish the task and oh. Wait, what happened?
Right as
Where?
I was about to reroute power.
I was doing Simon Says, and came down, and the doors, somebody sabotaged the doors, and as soon as I opened the door, Lark's butt was sitting there.
Biggins, it's quiet.
Has anybody seen Matt at all?
He headed
he
left
died?
after electrical. There were
Yeah, so
several other-
I went to fix the lights, and he had just finished fixing the lights, and he left electrical. Yeah, and like you said, went to the left. I went to do the start the reroute power thing, did it, and just as I was about to click reroute power in comms, the body got reported.
Okay. Someone's madly typing.
Somebody
sorry,
has a very pleasing sounding mechanical keyboard.
Yes, it sounds
Thank you.
fantastic.
No, I'm sorry. I was messaging a question to Bubba before I forget.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Silver, remove the R, and that word gets
Bothering-
blurred.
Oh, I was just like, what about Kurt? Did he do something?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
Probably.
you were in reactor, I'm in upper. Rogar, I haven't seen you in a while. Where are you?
I
Just left electrical.
Just left electrical.
Yeah, I was locked in there.
Okay.
Can confirm.
Okay. Brother Mod, Oriole?
I left you in medbay and went to weapons, then to O2.
Oriole was locked with me on the comm side of storage with Rai Guy on the other side in storage.
That's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what tests have you done?
I did my electrical task, and then I was running up to align, or not the gas, but the upper engine task.
Which electrical test?
Just the the slider. I don't remember what it's called technically.
5 seconds. We have out.
Yeah, so it's Threy and Matt and somebody else. Or no, not Threy and Matt. It's Threy and Gabigan and somebody else. I don't know who though. Alright, cool. I did my Simon Says. Silver's locked in. So who's dead? Well, that was quick.
Wow.
Just watched you do
I
that,
was-
Rogar.
Well, that happened.
I was
Where you
wait a
proved it
second.
wrong.
I knew it was
Why is-
Threy.
Kill me.
Is Gabigan not reporting the body? Oh wait, he's probably an imposter.
Say that again.
Gosh.
I just got like 400 beans.
Get back in
Yeah,
here.
congratulations.
All 7,000 beans. Does
Eli,
anybody want
I
beans?
am
Everybody to
so
go this one?
sorry.
Is anybody hungry?
Eli,
I am
I
done
want
with
some
the airship
beans.
Cosmic Cube.
Eli, next time you
Nice.
see somebody turn into somebody, don't go stand on top of them. It is the most terrifying thing in the world to finish morphing and have somebody standing on top of you. You will hit the kill button.
Yeah, because there's no risk of you being found out.
So next time you see that egg, you run away as fast
And
as
you
can.
tell us
No,
the
but you
color.
have to wait long
Report
enough to
and
see
tell
the
it.
color. Then run.
He knows.
Oh no,
what
the
he's
color
doing.
of the egg is the color of the person.
Oh, wait.
You don't have to wait for the egg to pop.
I was in the middle of buying
Alright, how did
things.
you know it was me?
Oh my gosh, I've had weapons download every single time. Fast speed run any %. Okay, well.
Where?
They were both
Gosh.
in admin
Why
as I
is
walked
Eli
in to do
trolling?
the admin swipe card.
Not Grayson, not Matt.
So
Possibly not Toothless.
Not
were-
Mark.
It was a double kill
Yeah, I saw you
because they
copy.
were one was on one side of the table, the other was on the other side of the table. So it was definitely a double kill.
Did they have
I
a
just
Mexican
realized Toothless
standoff
is
and
level
shoot at the same
61.
time?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
Toothless didn't
terrifying.
get cursed by the everyone lost their levels curse that we had this
That's
month.
terrifying.
Meg and Silver
Who-
are in reactor with me.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw them. And then Lark came out of security as I was
Yeah.
going in.
Does that not just leave Grayson and Gabigan?
You just confirmed that I was cleared.
Hey, did trash.
No, you're right. You're right.
And then
Duh.
I went on to the
My
emergency
brain ain't
that was
functioning.
fixed in there, and then I was trying to do the one.
Gabigan, you're
really
real quiet.
Okay,
how about
that
now?
isn't just me.
Better?
No.
It's not.
No.
Just
Let me
squeeze.
just turn you up manually.
Just
Who
yell.
else has medbay scan?
Okay, how about now? Is this better?
There
Yeah,
you
that's
Hey.
way better.
I don't think so, but I could.
I
I
think I
can-
just have sample. I don't think I have the scan.
I can go
Okay,
with
I
you if you
definitely-
want.
think
I
have
definitely
scan.
have scan.
I've only looked at like 2 of my tasks so far.
Yeah,
So
I
it-
definitely have it.
So I'm sorry, in all of the fixing of sound, where were you, Gabigan?
He's muted.
You're
Goes
muted.
muted.
He's done. He said his piece. He's done.
Whoa!
Vote for you, Gabigan. I
Wait,
did
what?
not.
How did that
I
happen?
did not vote for you. I voted skip.
Fix your microphone. I'm kidding. That's not-
Bad meme vote.
Oh, I
Bad.
don't have it. I don't have it, but I can watch. She's not standing in the right spot, but I don't really care. Don't do it. Oh, there we go. Wait, was there a dead person doing it? Me and Silver are clear for this. I stood and watched her scan.
Wait, I was just right behind you. How did you find a body?
I think Toffee and I are clear for this, and then someone
Yeah.
ran in as I was fixing lights.
Grayson, it took a minute because it made me wait for Oriel's ghost to scan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Matt both went into
I was
electrical,
like,
but
why
I
are you
went up
standing
to
at the
do
bottom
my,
of the
download.
scanner?
Why are you
But
muted?
Yeah, it made me wait because
Gary,
Oriel's
do you want
ghost
to
was
talk
scanning.
and tell us
Yep,
what's going
yep.
on?
Okay. First off, I would like to point out that by all the information that you guys got out while I was muted, because I just witnessed a murder,
Oh.
like blood splatter and everything.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Wow.
First off, I didn't realize
Brutal.
Among Us had animated blood splatter. That was dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
But there was.
Right behind you. How did you find a body?
Because there was a flash of blood splatter. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had a
Where?
chance. Communications.
Okay.
And I would like to point out that based on your own information, look at how many people are clear. Lark is technically behind me. I thought she was going to murder me in a parallel to how Meg murdered me. So, based on the information that you guys have, based on medbay positioning, 3 of you are in medbay, correct?
Mm-hmm. Brother Mod's just leaving. Yeah.
Meg and I are in
1, 2, 3.
reactor.
You 2 are in reactor.
I mean,
There's
that
a
was
Me
ghost
and
in
Matt
it,
were
too.
in
that was kind
electrical.
of you to say, Grayson, but I've not been in Medbay
Rogar
for a while.
and Toffee.
I'm all the way down in electrical.
Yeah, I went into electrical with Matt. We were both locked in.
I was fixing lights, and I just finished as the body was called.
Yeah, and I was up doing my download.
So Rogar, please mount a defense more than Gabigan was able to.
I was in admin. Toothless was just in there with me, and she was waiting for the door to open. And it
Toothless
just
is dead.
Because that's communications, and you just killed her.
No, that was
Oh.
Toothless is dead.
Toothless is dead, buddy.
like
I
yes,
reported her body because you just.
that killed her.
No.
Yes, because we
If
just
this was
left admin.
Thray playing us all, I'm genuinely
That's
shocked.
called communications.
No, that was admin because I did card swipe.
I trust Silver. I don't think she would. I think she would have killed me if she had the option to. I think she would have killed me there. Crap. I'm gonna hold this door. Oh. Did Toffee just come out of that vent? I think he might have. Alright, I need to check security and... I'm gonna check medbay before I do my upload. Oh, I still have 2 more tests. Okay, nobody here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I was trying to kill you.
Yes,
You're
I
going too
told
fast.
Truth
Well,
when
sorry,
I
that was
Right.
me who killed Toothless, by the way.
Can't believe y'all
Rogar, I
voted me
believe
out
you.
like that. That was just so
Wow.
I am
believe
so
you.
sorry,
I don't know
Rogar.
how
I
that
am
happened.
so sorry.
Gabigan
Because
and
I was
Rogar both
100%
got framed somehow.
trying to stab you.
Yeah, I know you were. I
You
know you
And
were.
too fast.
I wasn't trying to be quiet. I was actually telling. I didn't know my microphone was so sensitive or down or
Well,
whatever.
you were also the
Yo,
only
you're
person
okay.
like not accounted for in that round.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I-
I told y'all what I did.
No,
Right,
let
right,
me
right. But
explain
because
what
we
the heck
couldn't hear
happened for
you,
those
you were the
bodies.
only person
Matt
accounted
killed,
for at the time.
and I didn't realize Matt was gonna kill because I had the sabotage menu open. Then I closed it. I see ELS body. I see Oil standing there and go, crap, Matt intended me to double kill. And I quickly killed Oil and ran away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toffee, did you come out of that vent in electrical, or am I, or
You were
di-
right
or
that
was
it
I
was me,
seeing
or you were right
things?
that it wasn't Rogar.
I was right to
I just-
sus Radio Matt because he hopped out of a vent right as I walked past him.
I really did by accident. I'm like, why didn't she
Good
push
You
that
know,
harder?
Good work.
Hey,
I was
Toffee.
really concerned when Matt took my clear in the first round, and I went,
Yeah, I didn't know where
maybe
that came from.
maybe I shouldn't have cleared him.
I don't know why you
And
cleared me, but I was like, okay, yeah,
I saw
I'm not
you
gonna
in
say another thing.
I saw you in oxygen.
Yeah,
Um,
it's like Toffee cleared me. I was like, I mean, I was only there for the last 2 seconds of the round, but yes, I was there.
That was fun.
Well, good round,
Yeah,
guys.
I knew
good
Three
going.
wasn't
No,
lying.
Flay, you should have been dead, but the door opened slightly faster than I
and she
thought
was
it would.
right.
Oh darn! I was
She
alive.
apparently got Guardian Angeled a couple times too.
Ooh, hello. I was DMing Toffee about something. Oh, I'm teamed up with my rival? Are you kidding me? Okay. Discord overlay is there. Just go right here. Turn lights off, and then swipe you, and keep going. I don't know if that was a good kill or not, but I'm gonna trust in the fact that it was. Oh, well, I've kind of locked myself in here, haven't I?
I just walked in to see it too.
Who did it?
Okay.
15 seconds ago. You're faster to the button than I am.
I have returned.
Brother Mod and I just walked into to the engine room after the doors were locked to find Gabigan's body.
That was
Upper or lower?
14 seconds ago.
Lower.
And okay, so that means I didn't just stumble upon the immediate scene of a murder.
No, you did not. Yeah. It was not me.
The immediate scene of a murder.
Lower engine?
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Lark would be clear for that one, because I came into her perfectly centered on the medbay scan. Again, I didn't see her. I didn't know. I don't have it, so I can't prove it. But again, it looked credible.
In my skin, I'm like, oh, hi, Matt.
Rogar and Oriel were in electrical when I came in. Did you guys see anybody in the hall as you exited?
No.
The doors were locked, and we just literally the doors just opened as soon as the body was reported.
Yeah,
So
the doors opened onto Gabigan's dead body for me, and I reported it.
So used to being dead at this point.
I was AFK.
I believe that. I saw that.
Coffee was AFK. I was standing on top of him at the end of the thing.
Actually,
Very
you were
nice.
in medical for a while there, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm saying at the end.
I'm gonna
the
skip.
End of the round.
Hey, Toffee, I asked you a question. Do you mind answering my question?
Where did you ask me a question?
In
Chat?
DMs.
Oh, I have streamer mode on. Yeah, give me a
Hey
second.
Matt, do you want to spend the last 20 seconds talking about the Royal Rumble and how bad it was?
Oh,
hate it. Whoa! Why did Lark get 4 votes?
Grayson, I definitely did.
Okay, cool.
It wasn't great.
So I wasn't like I wasn't
No,
freaking out over nothing.
no, yeah, I definitely thought you saw me too.
Amen, brother.
Oh well, hey, that's convenient. I definitely didn't start it, so you know. Let's see, who did the bottom? Silver. Okay, Silver did the bottom. You know what? If you wanna cameras on, I'm gonna do it. Oh, that was. Whew. Got away with that. Neat.
Body is in communications, and I just passed Eli and Silva running away from him.
Hey, also
that wasn't Eli.
Same.
That was Brother Mod. I'm bad at
Yeah,
colors.
Brother Mod and Silver just left. Yeah.
I haven't been in communications. I was just in shields. I did the shields, and then I was going back up.
I have info on Thray. She was okay. So, just like in the last game, I found her by the admin table. I went from doing the second garbage chute thing, went up to do the admin swipe card like I wanted to last round before I got interrupted. I got interrupted again, and then I was going to report Thray's body before I got interrupted, and yeah, so Thray was dead. I didn't see anybody going or leaving or going.
Who are the 2 people they said were running out?
Brother Mod and Silver.
I
Silver, was it you?
Yeah,
no,
by
I
the
can
money's
promise I was never in communications. I was in shields.
So
I was
we
in the
probably
hallway
was it you?
shooting the
shapeshifter.
body from the hallway.
Can't have two
Lark, who did you
were
vote for?
asking that
Out of
I
them
voted
two.
Brother Mud.
score about
Okay, yeah.
walking over your body last week, Mike?
No, I'm asking it because I'm wondering if it's you or not. Is it you?
Yes, it is.
That's his lying voice.
I killed him.
Huh? What's going on?
Gotcha. That's his truthful voice, guys.
Me?
I voted for him.
It's the only voice I have. You'll come to learn.
You yelled, "That's his lying voice," before you
No,
figured
I
out what he
didn't.
was saying.
No, I didn't. No,
Yeah, I
you're
found
you're using your lying voice.
I tried to get a
Toffee,
tie.
is
know
it
I have a
you?
live voice. I'm not
I think it's Toffee, guys.
Tis not.
I tried to get a tie and it didn't work. You wanna know how little it worked? Worked just as well as this kill. That worked better than I thought. Actually, if I went into here, perfect alibi, right?
Where is he?
He's on the Simon Says in reactor.
I saw Grayson come from that direction.
I got locked in the lower engine.
I was just with Toffee half a second ago. We were both emptying trash.
Correct.
There were a lot of us in admin, trapped in admin for a little while. It was like me, Rogar, Toffee, and
I got
Meg.
trapped in
Yep.
electrical when the door shut.
I got trapped in lower engine when the door
I was in
shut.
cafeteria, and then I actually just passed Rogar and Toothless because I checked med bay after the doors opened looking for a body, but they were alive. And then
So, who does that leave unaccounted?
I don't know.
Grayson.
What?
No, because
Tell me,
Grayson
friend.
said that he was stuck in lower engine.
Lower engine is right next to reactor.
It is, but
Oh.
I never saw Matt. I never
And
saw him.
you can vent in from
Yeah, you
lower
can vent. That's the
From
reactor.
lower engine.
Correct.
Mm.
Grayson, is it you?
No,
Grayson, what do you got?
it's not me. I mean,
What
I'm
is your
done.
common task?
I think it was card swipe.
I mean, he got that one.
Toffee, I think
But
at
he
this
said
point,
he
even
said
Toffee
no. He
expected
said,
to be
I think it's him. He's lying.
It was
A
the
lying
first
liar
task
has
I.
been-
It was the first task I did, and I've done several others.
His voice is breaking. He must be serious.
Or lying.
Man, I was.
I
That
don't
was.
know if it's him
Oh
or
my
not, but
I hope you were right.
Brother Matt, I'm sorry.
That was. I'm genuinely shocked I didn't like crack right there. It's over, you got this. Just kill Rogar and call it a day. If you kill Rogar, I'll be happy. Just kill Rogar. The protection is on silver. Kill Rogar. Come on. Do it, Silver. Oh, that's sad. Where did Silver go? Is she electrical? Oh, she is. Oh! Oh my gosh. She's a shapeshifter. That's insane! Oh no.
It's
Silver.
I think we have a shifter because I think I saw 2 Eli's at once on camps.
Silver.
I didn't actually test myself, so.
Yeah, I saw you
Silver.
pass yourself. It was on cams, and I was like, how is he alive?
Everybody else was by cams.
So I
Except
finished
Silver.
So Silver must have been the fake
I'm done
Eli.
with my tasks.
No, it wasn't me. I was AFK because I'm still trying to fix my audio stuff.
Silver, you're
No,
the
you've been
only
running
person I
around.
haven't
You've been running around.
Yeah, and then because I was testing out my game audio because I'm trying to fix my sliders over here, and it's not working. I've been having to do it the entire stream.
Did you test how well the kill sound worked?
No.
So I
That
don't
was good.
want to vote you,
I
but
like that one,
also
Tommy.
based on what I've been seeing, it's most likely you based on where I've seen people go.
Yeah.
Toothless, where were you at?
I was.
She was by Kim's.
Yeah, I was by Cam's, and then
You were by us. Okay, that's right. Oh,
yeah,
you
and
know
then
what?
I saw
I'm voting for
Rogar's
myself.
death on Garbage day. Vitals. You might as well make it worse.
I did it, guys. It was me. Vote for me. I offer myself up. That's the guilty party.
Oh, I feel so bad. Silver.
Well, that's one way to do it.
That is a way to do it, right there. Yeah. I feel so bad for Silver. Let's see. Oh, okay. I was just Eli voting. It was a three-way tie. Well, there's no way Silver wins with the... There's no way Silver wins. She could literally just stand there next to Meg and feel comfort for her last... for the last little bit of time she gets to play the game. Yes, that was interesting. Honestly. Fair.
This happened.
Yeah, Silver killed in front of you.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win, so I figured I might as well kill somebody.
I
mean,
waited
I
in
mean,
the cafeteria for you to murder me, Silver.
Pulling the pity card worked for a second, but then I realized I was by myself and I wasn't gonna win anyway, so.
Silver.
I offered
The
myself
people
up as a
thing,
tribute.
you're too good for that move.
Hey, I've had a bad day.
Hey, hey,
This one.
you remember when I said
so you could kill her.
you remember when I said that card swipe was the first task I did? It was the first task I faked.
Well,
I offered
just
myself up as a tribute.
I wasn't gonna kill you. You're too sweet.
Do you want to play tag?
No, I just wanted to get another kill because I'm terrible as imposter when I'm having a good day. So you know.
You could have at
Really,
least killed
COVID is
Lark.
the only time I'm a decent one.
You could have.
I think Red-Guy did it.
You could have at
It was
least
definitely
killed
me.
Lark.
Come on. I'm just waiting for my game overlay to come back because I never Discord crapped out on my end.
Brother Mod, I didn't think it was you, and I feel really guilty, okay?
Meg, it was beautiful.
Oh no, it was him. Don't worry.
There's my overlay.
All right, I can do one more round, and then I gotta go.
I was protecting the killer the whole time.
Yes, you were.
You get to buy
I
3
just want
things
you to
from
know
my
that I spent the last 2 rounds in my stream talking about how guilty I feel.
Are you singing in Among Us chat, Eli?
I gotta go, but
Thank you for singing.
Coffee, did you mean to leave?
Yeah. It looked like everybody else was leaving.
Coffee,
No,
go
no,
back.
no, we're not leaving.
No.
Oh. Yeah, gotta give me a second then. My game,
Like hard shut
Hey,
down.
well, you should link that song to me so I can hear it.
my
Oh,
game's
sorry.
being slow.
Take one down.
Gosh.
Game, please work.
Gotta sing it bad enough so that it doesn't get copyright infringed.
DMCA.
Because it's a bad
I
song.
could do my best
Is that
attempt
why?
at singing anything from Six or Into the Woods because that's what I was listening to that and a
No,
blog.
no. I'm not gonna have those stuck in my head. Nope, not gonna do it.
I could sing Old Man River. That was one of the CDs I listened
Okay,
to
yeah,
today.
hold on,
that's so
sorry.
good.
Who listens to
Game
CDs?
game.
We don't talk about Bruno. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Okay, I
Me who didn't watch that
I kid
movie.
you not, ever since KY did that wonderful art for me, I've had that version of the lyrics stuck in my head. Except I am Thray, so that is awkward. We don't talk about Trey because she doesn't talk in the third person. That's about it.
I protest this statement. That is a lie.
You're supposed to sing that as radio, Matt. Or not radio.
Also known as an untruth.
I'm gonna have to have him redeem that as Macho Matt.
Ooh. My games tonight. I'm gonna fake this crap right here. I'm gonna. Matt was still sitting there. Oh, boy. I won't kill him first again. I won't do that to him. I think this map is like too small. I think this map is a bit too small with for 15. Could be wrong though. Oh my goodness. What Orioles in it? Coffee. Just not do this.
Yo.
Meg, where is it?
Where? It's in storage, and Toffee, or someone who looks like Toffee, just walked away from it.
Matt is choking
Yeah,
to
no.
death.
I'm in reactor again.
Are you choking to death?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
I think
Wasn't me.
it's Silver.
What?
Huh?
I've been in admin the whole time.
Coughing.
No, I meant coughing. I meant coughing.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Symptoms
Yeah, sorry.
aside, where is the
I'm
body?
I'm
After
still
that.
wheezing.
Okay.
The cough is better, but I can't breathe very well
Okay.
sometimes.
Just
that's
breathe oxygen.
I
it
think
helps.
Grayson's trying to frame me. I think it's Grayson.
What? Okay, hold on. That is a wild accusation.
Well, then
Okay.
Enough for me.
Were you?
That is good enough for me.
Where was
Hey,
I?
thank you.
I was in
Thank you.
electrical.
Toffee's in reactor.
Yeah, I was there with Gabigan.
Whoa.
Huh? What?
I can kind of confirm that somebody was there, but I had the Simon
Simon
Says
Says.
machine up, so I didn't really see who it was. I know someone came in there with me.
I think Oriole is clear because he had a free shot to kill me and vent away for like 10 solid seconds, and he didn't
I've had
take
a couple free shots to kill you, Matt. I
feel
just
like
can't use
soft
them.
clearing
not
Oriole is
imposter.
pretty fair. He didn't
Lard.
kill me on admin, but that's
Yeah.
very soft clear.
Yeah, I want to kill Matt, but I've had either non-imposter or Matt and I were both imposter rounds, so I haven't been
think-
able to kill Matt yet.
I can soft clear Rogar because I've been with him a decent amount and I'm alive.
I can make
also
make
passed,
Matt disappear if you want me to.
Oh, I was gonna say I passed Toothless.
Because he's imposter. I told you. He's
No,
trying
I'm
to frame me.
I'm a magician.
Okay, I think it's
Oh my
Toffee. Toffee's
gosh.
acting weird.
Okay. Toffee is always
The dad joke
acting
energy.
It's not a
something.
Pokemon battle, guys.
The dad joke energy has infected the group tonight.
Toffee used accusation.
Biggin, I choose you to vote.
Oh, I apologize.
Gabigan used
I'm
vote.
listening to everybody talk.
Whoa. Everybody got a vote.
Gabigan dealt
Everybody
15
got a vote.
damage
You get a vote.
Most
and
people
earned
got
a
a-
sticker.
Wow. All right. Do I kill Toffee as Toffee? I think that'd be very funny. I think it'd be very funny if I killed Toffee as Toffee. I would need to locate around where he is, though, in order for me to kill that Toffee. Wait. Oh!
Where
Okay.
is she?
I just got to finish Simon Says.
She is in
Okay.
electrical.
Self-report.
Oh.
What? Okay, you need to stop before you get voted off, sir. Oh, I realized my camera. I just realized my camera wasn't in the right spot this entire stream.
You know, maybe the meetings would be quieter if we just voted one of them and then the other.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm good at being quiet. I'm very good at being quiet.
Rogar did not do this. He standing.
Yeah,
in the
because he's
cafeteria.
standing in cafeteria the whole time. He must be
Uh,
AFK.
I think
I
Meg was
can-
also standing there.
I can vouch this time for Toffee because I went back to Simon Says to finish it, and he was already doing it.
A likely story.
So
Just
why
saying.
weren't you two fixing the reactor faster?
I did. I actually went to the bottom while he was doing Simon Says. and
Because
he
I was
brought
doing
up and
Simon
it's-
Says and I was like 2 in. You don't just stop
And you
doing
were-
Simon Says.
Yes, you can, and you
No,
can
you
save
don't.
the
You're
crew.
it's Simon Says. I don't want to restart.
You don't have
can.
to
No, you
restart.
don't.
You don't
Yeah.
restart.
It doesn't
pauses.
restart.
Yeah,
You, the
it
king of
picks up from
tasks,
where you were at.
does not know this?
Hold on, I.
This is
Oh,
Toffee.
oh.
Toffee's the
Oh,
imposter.
Toffee.
Well, it's been a fun round, guys. I'm not imposter, but I'll be on the other side. It's Grayson.
For Toffee.
Yeah, I'll see y'all on the other side. Adios, friends.
I skipped.
Quotation
So,
marks.
meeting call Grayson.
Friends in
next, right? That's
quotation
the deal?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. I'm not letting this happen. I am not letting this happen. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Wait, this might... Wait, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Wait, oh no. That might be really bad for me.
How
We
dare?
definitely have a shapeshifter. 'Cause I saw
Yeah,
Goop,
no
and I saw
kidding.
Thray twice running the same direction in a hallway, so that was weird.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Meg's body is on the button. So someone must have shapeshifted and killed Meg.
Okay, not to out anyone, because I want to be gentle here. And then I'm going to vote Grayson because I did say what I was going to do. Brother Mod, you were running with someone out of that hall. Where did they go?
Which hall?
The electrical hall.
So I was following Silver. Silver went
Yeah.
up into electrical.
I was still in
came-
electrical.
Then I came into storage to swing up into admin.
Right, and you were doing upload, and I came in after you.
Right, and
saw Goop.
that's who I saw.
Silver
Alright.
I
was
didn't even
in
notice the goop.
electrical.
Yeah.
Silver
Alright.
was in electrical because I was in there and then I left and I'm stuck in lower engine.
I have 3 tasks at electrical, and I was in the middle of download when this was called. Actually, it was ending download.
Rogar, where are you? Just to get that out of there.
Oh, you're right. I did see Rogar. He was down at the bottom of storage doing the shoot.
Oh.
Early in the round, I
And
did see Rogar in
I went
O2.
and finished Simon Says, and then the emergency was called. I did the bottom one, and then I went up and did the
Yep,
1
that
through 10,
checks.
and then I did the 1 through 10 number right there, and I was leaving out to go realign the bottom engine, and then it was called.
Wow, your tasks were really conveniently laid today.
They're all like
that.
right there. I'm not complaining.
I've had some rounds where my tasks were just in the perfect spots, and it was just excellent. I got them all done in a very short round, and it made me happy.
Alright, so I'm gonna stand by my word and vote Grayson here.
I'm gonna skip because it's not me.
Skip.
Okay. I'm very glad I did not get voted out there. Because it's definitely me, and if we get 2 kills, we win, baby. Yeah, so the blasphemy. I killed Meg as Thray. That was quite fun, if I should say that myself. And I'll just go ahead and kill Thray. Straight up. I'll do it. Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Sacrifice yourself as my best friend to murder me.
Yes, I did. And then I killed Thray in the next round.
I cannot
yes, you
believe
did.
you guys did not vote him out. We had a
I
deal.
I can't believe it either.
We had a deal. We had a
How do you
deal.
think I feel, Meg?
I tried, Coffee. I tried. I was standing on the button.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, but
look,
you
I
abide
just
by
I
it.
played my cards perfectly, and
I'm very
you
upset about
know,
this.
Now you
I'm
played with our
also
hearts.
But you
unhappy
know,
with the fact that
I also
watched,
deserved it, so I accept.
I also watched
Yeah.
Oriole come into security and then he just kills me.
New code is in sus.
Yep.
Wow.
Unaware.
Your
Well,
boy
everybody,
Apparently
have
she
a good
doesn't die,
night.
by the way.
See you,
Love
Ryan.
y'all.
Thanks for
Good
playing.
night.
Good night, right,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Thanks for
Take care.
hanging.
God bless. We'll see you
Nice
next time.
airship hour.
God bless.
I
Bye.
got
Yeah.
y'all's I got
Oh,
y'all's
we're doing
thank you
an
card, by the way.
airship.
Oh, well, thank you so much for helping us out with our baby stuff. Like,
Of course, I understand. You need a lot of crap.
Coffee
yeah.
called me a poopy head McGee in my Twitch
what,
chat.
Because you are.
You deserved it.
Elvo got us the
Let's be
travel
real.
system.
Ooh,
Do we need to
fantastic.
ping Tad to
Yeah.
tell him to get back in here?
So, anyways,
Bye.
Dad was getting dinner.
Love you, bud.
Bye.
Bye. He'll
probably
hop in when
message-
he's ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll hop in when dinner's done.
Okay.
I guess.
Didn't know.
Lame. All right, let's have some fun on an
No,
airship.
don't start. I'm
y'all.
not in yet.
Oh, where are you?
Too
My
late.
game is being very slow.
There
Oh,
you are.
never mind.
I mean,
My
we already
computer
knew
is
he
slow
was.
to
We
crack
already knew
itself,
he was
like
slow.
it does once a week.
So we call a meeting and vote at Grayson, right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
plan.
Okay. At least I won't be caught. If they do actually, okay, you'll be losing the scientist. You will be losing this. Let me do the dang download. There we go. No one is dead. Neat. I'm gonna consistently check it because it could save my life. I'm gonna do this over here. No, I'm checking. Okay, I'm gonna stay on it for a second. No. Hey, I'm gonna consistently check it. Hey, do it. There we go. Nobody's dead over what? How is this? Oh, what? Go, 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 go. It is 2 now, but okay, 1, 2. Okay.
Toothless, care to explain thyself?
Hold on. Before you have the act of saying that you can vote me out, I'm the scientist and I've been consistently checking vitals. As in
So
literally
how old is this?
at
How old is
least
this?
at the very maximum 5 seconds. The very
Okay,
maximum.
That makes perfect sense. Because I just saw someone running away from it. But just to confirm clears, Toffee, did you want to finish your confirmation with Toothless?
Yeah, she hopped an event.
Yeah, I'm the engineer, and I'm also exceedingly lost on this map, and it's the easiest way for me to get to and from tasks without getting completely lost.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
All right.
Then
and
tell
just
us what tasks you've done.
let's focus on that in a second. I think. Matt, where are you? Just to start.
I am making a burger. It is an all veggie burger.
Okay.
Ew.
Oreo, where are you?
Who, me?
Oreo.
I am
Oreo, where are
in.
you?
I'm in the showers collecting or putting the towels away because I had breakers and then towels.
Anyone around you?
Grayson was just in the
Yeah, I
showers.
saw Oreo
and
getting
he was
towels.
fixing the shower head
Same
when I
thing.
was collecting a towel.
Yeah, I was
All
smacking
right.
the shower with a hammer.
All right. I just saw Oreo running away from this body, so we probably have a shifter. Brother Mod, where are you?
I saw Oriole credibly doing the switches earlier, so I think he's clear.
Meg and I came through kitchen and security and are presently in electrical.
Get big gone.
Oh,
Yeah, I can confirm that. We went on a walk
Insta
together.
turn.
He let me in through doors that people keep locking on me.
Yes, I walked through the door right as those two opened the door in kitchen, and then I went into armory to flip the switch, and then I went into cockpit. So I did see those two. Yeah.
This body is right outside cockpit.
Oh my gosh!
Wait. Rogar, where are you?
Why?
I've got pen all over my freaking.
No,
What?
I said auraless glare.
Yes,
No.
I agree.
Wait, guys, that's just the 3 imposters.
My son got a pen
There's only two.
all over my LTN.
Oh, there's
playmat.
only
two imposters.
That
'cause
makes me feel a
we're
little
down to
bit
12.
better. So one person
Bitch.
feels guilty.
Oh, right there it is. No way did he finish that download already. There we go. Toffee, don't you dare. Okay. I'm already a little bit sus of Toffee simply from... Oh my gosh, you can check it. Okay.
Again?
Hold on.
Yeah.
No. Where are you, Gabigan?
Now, where are you?
Currently, I was in showers.
Oh, okay, so then it was a shifter.
That sense
Yeah,
doesn't
I
make
figured.
sense.
Because I was up in meeting room and I did the trash and I saw you kind of like walking around up there and I was like, this is weird. And then Grayson came up as I started to go over to do the code and Rogar's body is like right in front of the code.
Also, I found out you can open the Vitals machine while on the ladder.
Oh,
weird.
So
Okay,
yeah, that's...
wait. So I don't want to immediately write up Gabigan as a shifter until we hear where he was last round, because you were muted last round. We didn't.
Well, no one asked me. No, I was doing.
I did.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. I actually passed Brother Mod coming out of the area that goes down to where you can do upload.
Brother Mod Meg, do you want to confirm?
Or somebody right there. Because the doors were locked right there and we were facing each other and then we just passed by each other once the door opened up.
What tests have you done this round?
I was in the
It
first
sounds
round.
like
It's hard to remember
Yeah,
the first
it sounds
round now.
vaguely familiar, but also I don't pay any attention to what's going on around me.
Alright, well, I guess we need to do roll call then. Me and Silver and Shapeshifter are up near the button area. Toothless, where are you?
I was down at the left data upload. I passed Threa and Radio Matt getting there.
Okay. Meg,
Wait,
where are you?
what? Whoa, wait.
Oh,
Wait, you passed me? Where?
Right outside of Armory when I was going through.
I have not been anywhere over there.
When was this?
About halfway through this round.
Oh, okay. That might have been true then.
No.
I don't remember Thray being there. But
I was in
think I remember
cargo, and then I was in medical, and that was
Which
it.
means the shifter was down there, and the Gabigan actually killed in the meeting room.
No,
So we
I
will
was not.
reconvene.
I was not up
yeah.
That is what that.
Sorry,
Well, that's a
Toothless.
choice.
I don't think that was right.
Yeah, I'm going to the button. Records the closest, please. Let's get it. Dang it. Okay. I'm going straight to the button. That one's dead. I'm gonna do my task. There we go. Then I will do the button as soon as I can, and I can't check vitals either. So that's unfortunate.
Hello.
Oh, that's a problem. Okay.
That is a problem.
Yeah, I've been in the meeting room pretty much this whole game. I spawned in records, checked to see if I could take the Scooty Puff over, and I couldn't, so I ran around, went up to the meeting room, did the meeting room ID, and then hit the button. Okay.
So to recollect on what we learned in the last round,
Yep.
we learned that Threa was in cargo, but was
Yep.
also by Armory.
Mm-hmm.
But according to Silver saw Gabigan kill, but according to Gabigan and only Gabigan, he was in showers.
And this round, I just finished towels, and then I went and did decontan, and then I'm the one that just fixed the comms.
Okay, let's just get a couple more positions. First off, Silver, are you talking to chat? Is that what the issue is? You're muted.
Sorry, I did my upload, and then I saw you and Meg come up behind me, and I figured, I was safe with the two of you, so I took the moment to fix.
I don't
something
think
that
it's
MDB
Silver.
said,
I
he said
don't
was
think
sounding
it's.
pixely, so yeah.
Okay, I was just
I
questioning
don't
the
think
fact
it's Silver.
that
I don't think it's
finished the
Megan. I don't
task
think it's Brother
and you were
Mod.
there when I arrived. Here's the thing, though. Matt was
That's obviously
exiting
not me.
as we went in. I finished the task.
So-
This button happens,
think
and
it's
Matt is dead.
Ray and Toffee.
I passed Matt a long time
If
ago
it's-
before I went down there, up in like main hall, like going up like northwest or northeast, kind of.
Matt was on the same platform we were.
Yeah, no, when I passed him, he was going the complete opposite direction. So the person I'm past might have been the shifter, but I never saw Matt down in that platform.
Okay,
Here's the
Toffee, at
thing, I
very
haven't
least, I need
seen-
you to take this information.
I haven't
that-
seen a single little bit of goop anywhere. I haven't been necessarily looking for it, but I haven't seen it.
Also, Brother Mod, where were you?
Okay.
Oh, I was Toffee. I was about to
Hey,
skip and save your
two
life.
votes,
Toffee. That was not
two
me. I didn't
imposters, and I was hard pushing only Gabigan.
I didn't vote, Toffee.
Keep this in mind.
Toffee, I was about to click skip and save your life. Oh, I still have one task left. I forgot. Wait, it's that. Okay, wait, it's that. Oh. First try, baby. Let's go. Okay, Silver just came out of there. Check vitals. Oh wait, crap.
Yeah,
Oh!
you were right.
Good job, good begging.
Nobody
Wow.
even sussed you this whole game.
Realized that the shield, you can heal the shield noise on the map.
I knew it was me.
Because
Yeah.
I shielded Brazen, and I heard her shadowing from the other side of the map.
Toffee, I'm sorry. I voted Meg that last round, so
You're
that
a
was on
funny
me.
man, Radio Matt.
And here's the thing, Toffee. I was gonna say,
You're
here's
a
the thing.
funny man.
I did not vote for you that time.
And a
If you
man
think
with a
it's
death
big and
wish,
you should
too.
speak up. I don't understand. They're so quiet about it.
So
Man, you just have a death wish.
I love
Pause,
you guys.
pause real quick before jumping back in, please.
Oh, too late.
Ah!
I'd already
Okay,
done it.
kill
I'm
me
sorry.
first. Just kill me first. That's your new goal.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, shapeshifter again? Oh my gosh. Let's go, baby. This toilet. Let kill cooldown. Sabotage. Go up. Kill my rival. Why not? The door will shut on him and no one will find him. Oh, Tad's back in. That's nice. Oh, please tell me that stall shot. Oh.
Is anybody in records? Is anybody in record?
I just left record.
Did anybody come in from cargo bay side?
I went from showers up into records. I believe I saw Glazen coming down.
Rogar was just on the other side of Gap.
Yeah.
Was with
Because I went from
No, Rogar was with me.
shower.
Yeah.
I went from fixing the shower
Okay.
up into records and just exited out the right side of records.
Somebody was on the other side of Gap.
So.
Gabigan was.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yeah,
so what I'm
I
hearing
passed Radio
is,
Matt
Lark, you saw Grayson come down from.
I believe I did. I could be wrong.
Okay, this body is in toilets, and it's like max 15 seconds old.
Because I'm about to enter toilet.
Timeline,
Wait, well,
which
here's
timeline
the
of Grayson.
problem. Here's the problem with it being me. I'm hitting the shower right now, and I've been in the shower room for a bit. Like I spawned in there, and I
But this
went
body was
immediately to
killed
the shower.
before lights went out. Because I'm scientist, I have vitals. His body was killed before lights
Yeah.
went.
So I was just about to come out.
Because you weren't in showers yet when I went into showers to fix a shower.
You were? What? I didn't.
When I
s-
left
I didn't. s-
showers, you were coming. You were
I
just
didn't
coming
see
into
you.
showers as I left. I passed you in the entrance to Wackwoods because I was going around to start the fans.
Grayson is using his lying voice again.
No, I'm not.
Because now I'm
He,
like 90%.
he goes
sure
quiet and he
what
goes,
I
"No,
was
I
thinking when I saw you.
I'm been quiet tonight.
Okay. After listening to all the other like
Oh boy, my contacts are acting up. This is
stuff,
gonna be fun as my
if
vision goes
Coffee
blurry.
sus Grayson, it's probably Grayson.
Oh my gosh.
But no one.
Yeah.
I just did what I knew Brother Mod would want me to do.
WB.
Yeah.
Spawned with the Rogar. Rogar didn't speak up about the fact that I spawned with him. Huh. Interesting. Go right here. Change the coffee. That might have been a bad play. And just kill next person I see. Happens to be something.
All right, I watched this happen on Vitals. 16 seconds old. Is there anybody in electrical?
I never moved.
I'm in electrical. So
There,
is
and they're
May.
doing the switch, and someone just walked in, but I cannot for the life of me remember.
And I
who
think
is.
it was Lark.
Who
that
was
just
there
walked
I
in.
thought it was
Meg.
Lark too.
Meg, who was there first?
Currently trying.
I was in electrical first,
I just got
Toffee.
into
I
electrical.
saw you run through electrical, Toffee.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do the power divert.
I never
No,
went
I'm
through
saying.
electrical.
Okay, well then there's a
you just-
shapeshifter because I'm in electrical. Meg can confirm I'm in there doing the breakers because her and I are both running around like chickens with our heads cut off, and she just came in because I came in through main hall.
Didn't you have breakers last round?
I had breakers the last game as
Last
well.
game,
Yeah.
Switches.
But they take forever.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
Hey.
found one, and I've been looking the entire length of both rounds.
Breakers is a very
Rogar
unfortunate
and
task
Grayson
to
are in
have.
records. Silver is
Yeah.
Silver was AFK in cargo.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to kill me, I'll
I'm
be
voting for who
electrical.
I think it is.
So me,
Gray
you're voting
pants,
for me.
because I saw somebody with gray coming up from electrical when I came back.
Gray, as in Grayson.
Well, I
Uh,
thought.
I mean, I
no,
have
no, no.
a
I thought it
gray
was Rye Guy, to
mustache.
be honest, but he's not playing. So who has gray pants?
No one has gray pants.
I'm very
The
confused
cl-
at what I saw.
The two closest
Grayson
people to
has a
gray
gray
pants
beard.
is
Great. Remind me
And
later
his
to
name
show
is
you what
Gray.
hoodie I want.
the two closest
I'm
people
not-
with gray pants
careful, I
are
might
Gray
get it
and
for you.
Toothless, but
I would
if
not
you saw
complain about
somebody
this one.
else, I
Also
don't
me.
know.
Okay,
I also
okay.
have the grayish black pants.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's not very reliable witness information. Sorry, guys.
Well, if they're
Yeah.
wearing pants, it's not Lark, so.
Okay, well, we can
not
clear
wrong.
Lark.
Oh, come on, man. Maybe I should have voted Lark instead of Skip. Then I would be alive right now.
That sounds like a national anthem in the making.
I guess I got what I deserved, huh? Man, I wish I could have killed Toffee. He had too much information. But at the same time, it would have been a bad play. Because everyone would have just been like, so, do we think that Grayson did it? And I would have been like, no, I didn't do it. Oh, did he get a kill? Where did he get a kill? Oh.
Okay,
yes,
7 seconds.
Tadal,
just
Coffee, and
ran
I all walked up on the body at the same time.
Yeah, and Oriole just went that way. Oriole?
Yes.
very
Where did you
confusing.
go?
You are being accused.
Where is it?
How do you plea?
It's in kitchen. Right at the kitchen task.
Well, there's definitely 5 people in electrical.
I can vouch for Lark, Toothless leaving electrical because I came down the ladder from main hall and I saw
Okay.
Meg in there flipping switches.
Yeah.
And I saw
Oriole-
Toffee standing in there as
So-
well.
Yeah, and then I
was
checked
in this
vitals and I
area-
watched Silver die and I counted to 7 and found her body.
I was in this area for the duration of Silver. She was AFK. I left. I saw Oriole run past me. I got suspicious. I waited. I came back in. So in 2 seconds, while
Hey,
Oriole.
Oriole,
could
do you
run
have
through
anything
there.
to say?
Nope.
Okay. Then I know what to do.
There's unless it was the shapeshifter.
Let's set a voice mod again. And then I'll have... I don't know how I would do that.
Meg, is it a shirt that KY showed you?
It is a shirt that KY showed me. And it
Well,
is-
that's very
She
unfortunate.
she is absolutely correct. That is 100% something that you need.
Oh, she
Yeah,
sent
I
it to
did
you?
kill Brother Von in
Excellent.
the stall. I saw a chance to kill my rival and I took it. So,
Hey, my number's back.
hey!
Back to level 44.
I think it's because we switched back to
Yeah.
that or
Alright,
switched to
Brady, you
airship.
free to do whatever you needed
No,
to do.
no, I admit I went AFK on that round. That's why I was so checked out. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
Like-
Toffee, you've become a pretty good detective in this game.
Thank you.
I'm pretty good when I want to be.
We don't trust him.
Thanks, Oriole.
Yeah. I had
We don't-
I had a whole talk a few rounds
Hang out
ago when
here.
Oriole was imposter about the human nature and why
Hi, buddy.
it was him because of the human nature.
I'm
And then I was right, and it was funny.
This is a hug.
You actually love me.
Oh.
Thanks.
It's a hug.
I'll hug too. Hugging.
Yay.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Get out of here,
Hug.
Michael.
Hug Silver.
All right, now group hug on Oriole.
Group hug. 1, 2, 3, go. Group
Oh,
hug.
I'm stuck.
And maybe Silver needs some more. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
hug.
Let's go. More
All
over
right, now,
here.
now everybody kick Toffee.
Have-
No!
what?
Go away! Ah, go away! Go away! No. No.
Here we
Got
go.
him.
Nope, y'all can't catch me.
I kicked him.
Y'all too slow.
Toffee and the gingerbread man, they are related.
One and the same.
Oh my gosh. Shapeshifter again? Okay. Would be cool, but definitely don't need it. Oh, it's Lark that's in the other stall. That's sad. Oh, that's fair. Oh, hey, I have. Is there a body? No. Okay.
Lark.
Huh?
No, what?
This has,
Lark.
this has
Lying
to be
voice.
less than 8
Lying voice.
seconds old because I just looked at vitals 8 seconds ago.
I
Why are you
know.
saying my name?
Because you transformed into Meg, I escorted you down the hall,
I
and you
didn't
proceeded to
realize
kill
that. You
your
saw me
best
strip.
friend.
I was gonna kill you, but I thought
I
you
was trying to show Grayson that you were not to be trusted, but he kept
Oh!
going your direction.
So that, okay, so that explains a little bit of everything else. I thought you were just doing that for comedic
No,
reasons.
You know, no, Grayson, you know exactly. You know a secret for later.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna kill you, but I didn't think you
I
saw
can
me shit.
confirm I'm standing next to the real Meg, and I think both of us were waiting for the other one to open the door.
also,
I
Tommy,
was,
you
I was
trusted
trying to
with
open the
Meg.
door, Matt.
Oh, were
I was
you?
trying.
And I was on the other side of that
Wait,
door.
so we're voting Lark, right? Lark, right? Yeah.
I mean, I always
Lark.
vote Lark, so this is nothing new for me.
I didn't realize the way saw me shift, or I would have just stabbed Sway.
Well, You
But I
Did
really
I
wanted to
wait?
continue
Hold
my
on.
plan to stabbing
You
Toothless
turned
'cause-
into Meg in the pool room, on the other side of a locked door, and Grayson and I and you were the only ones in the cargo in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So,
Big
wasn't
came
my
in.
best thought out transformation time.
I want to say
I'm
I
having
got
a
the
bad day.
I got the
I-
safe on the first try today. So
Yeah, I got the save first try
can't
2
keep
games in
using
a
that
row.
excuse.
Oh no, I'm
Yes.
expecting you all to vote me off.
honing
I'm
in on
just
my bad
explaining
day.
my own screw up.
Sorry, Matt.
Silver,
I
you
just,
okay?
That excuse
I
has
had
no
a bad
power here
day.
anymore.
Hey, Silver, you legit? Everything okay?
No, things are not okay. I'm a disaster today.
I want to hug you, but you are too physically far away.
I want to
And
hug
also,
We
I have a
like
knife.
disasters. They're a lot of fun.
So, are we going to stack by group
not
hugging
this
on Silver again? Or
Let's
disaster?
not do that because someone will be tempted.
Yay!
Somebody
I got
will
votes
step.
apparently.
Woo!
Guaranteed somebody
are
will
love
step.
votes.
Okay, so now what the heck do I do? What do I do?
Oh, I'm not muted. I will fix.
What do I do? No, I need my buddy. Come here. Oh, you're gonna go that way. No, come here. Come here. I want to show. I want to show you something. No. Ray, come here. Please, I just, I I've been following Ray this whole game. And why are there so many people? Do I just do it, the toffee? Do I? Oh wait, Three went. Oh, Ray's over here. Is Matt caring about her well-being? Because if so, we might have to have a conversation about his well-being. With me having a knife and him saying nothing. We're all following Three. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Three, you can't just. Yup. That's exactly what you can do. You just. I have a feeling the button's about to be called on me. I'm just fine with that. I'm not winning this game. If she somehow didn't see me, you know, I'll just get that kill. Oh, cool.
My best friend's dead.
Oh, that's sad.
Matt, just quick educational question. You
Yeah.
only have one of every roll on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Why?
No, just thinking. I'll explain later.
Okie dokie.
I can
So,
vouch for Silver.
Objection.
Objection!
This has to be 10 seconds or less because I'm scientist and I've been checking vitals every 10 seconds. and
It's
this happened
less
in
than
between
10
the two.
seconds because I saw Rogar when I came into electrical from main hall where I did the photos and came down to divert power, and in the time it took me to get from the very bottom right hand corner where I saw him, a little hall room thing to do divert power, he moved up one space and that's where his body was.
So you found him in electrical.
Yep, in electrical.
Who's engineer?
Possibly someone.
I think it's Threya.
Gavigan was on one of the decks doing a upload.
Yeah,
I
did
saw
upload
either
and then-
someone's shapeshifter pop out of a vent in the dark.
And then Silver went and fixed the lights too, so I can vouch for Silver this time.
And I'm not ready to accuse this
So,
person.
I saw Threy was in the main hall before I came down because she was in the photo room with me.
I was
Yeah, I'm pretty
indeed.
sure-
I
pretty sure
was
Grace
indeed.
And
I was
Grace
indeed
Yeah.
clear.
seeking
She just
protection.
got Lark kicked out.
I was
Yeah,
indeed
and-
seeking
right.
protection. Yes.
Oh, can I interrupt for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Trey and Tad, you guys were just gifted subs.
Oh, who should I be
nice.
thanking?
Hey.
Hey, thank you, man.
Thanks,
I think this is
I'm
the
gonna
second
skip
time
'cause
that's
I-
happened.
yeah.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
What a lad.
And just about when I was about to be on stream a whole bunch with you. This is a great time. I appreciate it.
So I kill no one, or everyone but Rhea. At least I can try. I'll need to be a very swift and a very keen killer. But I can do it, I think. With a 15-second kill cooldown, I think I can clear a good portion of the lobby. Turn the lights off. And...
Coffee,
Might
you're
go
not
muted.
muted.
That was very close to me. Oh wait, I forgot these. Playing on Skeld, I actually forgot I forgot how to do doors. So Matt's now dead. Okay, that's fine. No one should find him. Someone on upload. Either one. Oh. That was beautiful. That's all I can say. That was beautiful.
Where is it?
Matt
Okay,
died
so-
33 seconds ago, and Toffee died sometime after that.
Sometime
Sorry,
after that.
Silver,
Okay.
go on.
Silver's still
So,
muted. Oh.
I had been on cams with Toffee. Comms went out, so we both left. I opened the door, and when I ran through kitchen, he was alive. I went and opened 2 more doors, opened the door with Oriole, went and fixed comms, no big deal, ran back, and Toffee was dead where we had opened that first door in the hallway to the kitchen.
Did you see anyone else in the area?
I didn't. I mean, there was a couple people that kind of like ran up through like armory, kitchen, whatever, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was just focused on getting to comms and getting back because I'm done with my tasks. But yeah, his body was just like on the other side of the door. I could see it, but I had to unlock the door again to actually report it.
Okay. Okay.
Where were you, Brother Mod?
I know. I have such
I can
audacity,
clear
don't I?
Tad because
So you want to know
before
something?
comms went out,
Actually,
I watched
no.
him doing
You'll
records,
know
and
later.
I never saw
You'll
him
know
in the
later.
area. I think he was still wrecked.
Okay,
I can
so
also
you were
clear
on.
Tad because Tad's had plenty of times to kill me lately.
Yeah, I came into comms to find Silver and Gabigan there by themselves after a pair of other people I think left, and I waited to make sure one didn't kill the other.
I don't know, man. Just I
That's
keep.
why you came
I
back
was
to
getting
the
very
edge.
lucky tonight, and I really like it. Makes for good content for YouTube.
I was gonna head back to the gap room.
So Graysen's the only one unaccounted for.
I'm in main hall. Oriole saw me in main hall.
Oriole?
Yes, I can confirm that.
But was that before or after comms?
After.
It was after comms.
Oriole did help me fix comms. I can at least attest to that. But
By
and
the
he
way,
never. He also didn't come from the same direction I did. I don't think he touched Toffee.
4 out of whatever, it's 8 or 7 tasks are complete. You have until I'm done with tasks.
Oh,
never
man.
mind.
Skip.
Never mind.
So 3.
Ha ha ha.
3.
ha,
3.
ha.
Do we explain what happened that round, or?
Bad, I'm sorry.
I would love to explain that round.
Yeah, that
okay,
was.
cool, sweet.
Okay, so what happened was I didn't realize that when I was trying to, get a clear from Grayson, he was meant to be double killing me.
Oh no, I didn't see Toothless. I didn't see Toothless's body at all.
Okay,
His
well,
body was tucked around a corner.
okay, so
Ah,
here's
that
the
makes sense.
situation. I was engineer and I was excited about this, but
Mhm.
I wanted to prove that I was engineer, so I wanted to vent in front of as many people as possible.
Yeah.
So I did so. It just happened to be both imposters. So I proceeded to get held hostage for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was about to say was that you have until I get my task done to go wild and not get caught by everyone else.
Yeah, because I saw Grayson kill me, and then you walked up on it, and then just walked away.
Well, I was sitting there
Yeah,
going,
and I killed Toffee. Thray literally walks up, sees that the body has literally fallen over in front of her eyes, and walks away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Toffee.
I love that.
well, to be
I
fair,
saw you kill Toffee.
we could have gotten into that first lobby, and you guys could have turned it around on me, going, "Thray vented. Clearly, she was the imposter. Clearly, she's the one that killed Toothless."
No, here's the thing. That would have been bad on both me and Lark because someone else had seen, and people had also seen Meg. So it would have been a
I
bad.
picked at random and panicking. So yeah.
Wait, Meg or Lark Meg?
Lark
They had
Meg.
seen me.
Or Meg
versus
Meg.
Matt
Nutmeg.
had seen me at the beginning.
Yeah, that was a great round. I love that. That's gonna be a good one. Oh wait, it's this way, right? It's 6. Oh no. Crap. Ah, okay. You know what? I deserve it. Wait, oh, wait. I don't.
Where is it?
I just came up in a meeting room and Oriel's like right in front of the code pad in the back.
Did you see anyone go down this ladder?
No, I had been with Toothless in Vault doing the mannequin, but I didn't see anybody coming down.
Because I literally
deserve
just
to die
checked
for what I've
vitals.
done.
Grayson was dead for like a little bit, but Oriole was still alive at that time.
No, I didn't see anybody.
Well, if it helps, I think I can clear Rogar for at least Oriel's kill.
Yeah, Toothless is like the one person I've really seen.
I'm doing
Brother Mod
towels.
was
There was a
towers.
couple people in towels with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a
I was-
shower party.
Brother Mod was in the shower too. It wasn't weird at all.
Stuck on electrical, trying to figure out where the heck the walls are to get out.
It's only as weird as you make it, brother.
I gotta feel the wall.
Toffee, you're oddly silent.
Yeah, because I'm afraid if I talk, I'll give up.
Are you that dejected? Come on, man.
He's in purple bean mode. He doesn't even have clothes on.
Purple bean. He's in depressed,
Come
depressed
on.
purple mode.
It's that, or I'm gonna ask Meg where she is. By the way, Meg,
I
where are
was-
you?
I'm taking a shower. I said that 3 times, but I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Taking a shower, but I was muted. Oh, okay.
Toffee, any theories? Do you want to just vote me out? What are you feeling?
I have theories, but I don't like the look Radiomet has.
You don't like?
I can hear all the
glass
gears
I
grinding.
don't like those
visor?
glasses.
Does anyone else hear the gears grinding
are
from
kind
Toffee's
of-
mic?
Yeah,
You're the
yeah.
naked one.
Hey, we don't
Wait, I
use
didn't even
that
vote.
word
You voted
here.
for me.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm glad I didn't vote for myself. I would have kicked off the ship.
Cargo, because I need to do this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. As much as I want to clear Threat, I can't say she's perfectly safe, but I know Tad isn't perfectly safe. Oh. Oh. Oof. Holy crap!
Oh, gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez,
Well, I just.
What?
There are 2, not 3, correct?
No, there's 3.
Diamond, emerald,
I
emerald.
ran through toilets with Gabigan on my way to fix a toilet, and then on my way through cargo bay, I saw Meg doing the little code thing in the cargo side.
I did turn it on 3. I did put it on 3 because we had Tad come back in. Yeah.
I was trying to use vitals,
Crewmates,
but the
if
comms were down.
you are not sure, crewmates have to skip. Otherwise, there will be a meme vote, somebody will get thrown out, and the game will be over.
I think it's 3.
Whose body did you find and where?
Well, I found Lark in showers.
Because
That
before
wasn't the one
combat,
called, was it?
I checked vitals and Brother Mod was dead. Then like a little bit later, I checked it again and Lark was dead.
Yeah, I was trying to check vitals, but comms were down because I was in med bay.
Wait.
Oh wow, there's a lot of dead people.
I see dead people.
I was too busy trying to memorize diamond, emerald, emerald coin.
Yeah, I saw you doing that.
Got sus on 3 people, but
Hold on. You said you're at the. Which one were you?
vitals
Were you on the top one, Meg?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
The top
I was
code?
in
Okay.
cargo bay running around the bottom, and then I
Yes.
stopped to do a trash thingy.
I
Just
did
now?
see Meg. I did see Meg on the code in cargo bay as I passed through after doing the toilet.
Okay, because I had just ran up to that code in cargo bay, but I didn't.
No, not just now.
I didn't see you.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like 30 seconds ago. I stopped on the way
about.
back.
Okay.
I'm on my way back right now.
Yeah, I'd
Okay,
say
no,
like 30
I hadn't
seconds
even been able to open it yet. So it was
Okay. Again, crewmate, you have to skip, otherwise the game will end.
What
Thank you.
on earth?
Good job,
Thank you.
crewmates, but I am scared.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, they're definitely in trouble. Records. I need to. Oh, the thing isn't up. Crap. I can't protect anyone while the thing's down. Okay, well, I'll stick by silver. Oh wait, Tad. Hey, perfect.
Good game.
Wait, it was 3? Oh, I thought we only had 2.
Yeah, no, it was on 3.
Oh.
That's why I was slightly better that I died and immediately saw the guardian angel floating beside me, staring at me.
I was doing a task. I didn't see Tad until the last second.
Cat was chasing me around while I did towels.
No, I wasn't chasing you. I was pretending to do towels, and then I was
did
like, you know
did
what?
you kill Grayson at the last second too?
No, it was like 2 or 3 seconds, and then.
Time for one
wait,
more
yeah,
It-
no, yeah.
Never mind, it was
So
earlier.
I waited for Toffee to leave, and he was doing codes, and I'm like, well, no one's here, and no one's gonna find his body.
Honestly, I deserved it for what I did in the last round. I deserved it.
I felt like that
One
one
game,
scene where you start
boy.
whistling like.
One more game?
Yeah, one more game. Who are we missing?
Uno mas.
Who are we
Brother Mod, are
missing?
you in here?
Yeah, he's in here.
He's right here.
Oh, there he is.
Who?
Who are we missing?
We're missing Toffee.
Brother
Why
Mod.
is Toffee not
You
here?
okay?
Or the way
Toffee?
we're standing, Sprother Mod.
Coffee, you're muted and you're not in.
Brother.
The brother.
Brother.
Brother Mod.
Anyone want a Discord
Brother
ping him?
Mod.
Brother Mod, I just got your messages. I would have avenged you.
Brother Mod.
Toffee!
Matt.
Oh,
that's-
he's typing. He's typing. Computer.
Do you know what you did to me, Matt?
Oh.
What did I do?
When you killed me,
Yeah.
my sandwich order reset, and I didn't realize it.
Oh.
So you sat there, kept trying to make the burger.
Yeah.
Toffee said his computer crapped
Oh,
itself.
yeah, Toffee's computer's acting up, so he's out.
Bummer. Okay.
Sucks.
I'll take it
more
back down to
upset-
2 imposters then.
I'm more
Brother
upset
Mod,
that you
please.
reset my burger order than you killed me.
You know, the only crime against these burgers is that there are no French fries.
I had a
True.
veggie burger.
Yeah.
You
So
can
it
still
was
eat
lettuce,
French fries.
onion, tomato.
I have no problem with.
Why would you break my heart by pointing out this devastating fact?
I ordered a burger and fries yesterday for lunch.
What?
and when
That French
when
fries
it
are
showed
vegan?
up, they gave me just the burger and no fries.
yeah.
No,
And when I
there's no
tried to
fries.
request my fries, they just
I'm
gave me part of
crying.
my money back, and I'm still mad about it.
Oh, that's
what
sad.
kicked off my bad
What?
week.
How?
Alright.
I'm-
Back to
How
two
do you-
imposters since we're down to 12. And
You
this
eat
is
a
our
burger
last
without
game.
fries. It was awful. I was so hungry.
I should have gone to bed a long time ago.
It's just
Oh,
like
no.
redo
Well,
tonight.
Silver,
for
if you
hanging
had
out with
if
us
you had
anyway.
if you had messaged me, I would have sent you
Appreciate
my
your sacrifice.
fries that I had with my dinner.
I shall Grubhub you the French fries.
You should definitely have gone to bed a long time ago.
Holy cow! I have had
is
so
weird,
many
Mom.
rounds tonight. What? Let's kill Threya's Threy. If she is somewhere on this side of the map, she will die. But yes.
I just ran up on fake Thway running away from dead Thway.
How could you?
And it's
I
not
mean-
Meg because I just passed Meg on a toilet.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
it's-
close stuff.
It wasn't
It's not-
Threya.
On a toilet?
It's not me because Lark and I just took a shower together, and then I was picking up towels.
Whoa.
We did take a shower together. I thought you were
Did
gonna
take a shower
shame me.
together.
That's
No,
weird.
Fake Thway just killed
Yeah,
Wheel
there's two.
Thway, and I didn't want to chase Fake Thway because I was scared, and so I just reported.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
spawned with
Rogar.
Thray and records, and then I went down to cargo bay to do the safe task for the third time in a row. For the
Was
third
anyone else
round in a
down
row.
there?
I
With you?
always blame
I
Lark,
didn't.
too.
Nope, I didn't see anybody.
Okay, because I don't know who Fake Thway was. I just see Thway dead, and I see Black running away. Which I was like, oh, Thway's running away from a kill. That's weird. Then I realized, wait, no, the body's Black.
Let's see. Well, Gabigan is out on balcony.
On the left side, yes.
Yeah, I was doing electrical, or getting electrical back up.
Okay.
So there's two people.
Okay.
Oriole, where are you?
Why is that not working? Mike, work.
We can hear you.
No, it's
So-
not. It's on the OBS side that it's being.
Oh, of course it's OBS side.
Rogar, Toothless.
Maybe.
Rogar was running around doing electrical stuff as I went through, heading to do towels.
Oriole, where are you?
There we go. I'm gonna skip.
Or I think your mic might be out.
Armory.
Armory.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
Armory.
yes, yeah. Yeah. Oriole was in
Brother
Armory. I
Mod,
passed
where
him
are you?
twice.
Lark, you don't have to rub it in. I
I
know.
just-
I
I
failed
just
my best
finished
friend.
towels when Thray and Lark ran past me. Up
You were able to do
the
all of
record.
towels in that short round?
That's all I've done.
Wow.
Shocking.
I barely got my meeting code in.
Somebody doesn't like me again.
Yeah, I gotta do download again.
I guess I gotta take the Thray roll, even though I killed her. You know what? Let's. Okay. Do it. Silver. Do silver. And come over here. Download. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt Rogar. Oh.
Where?
Tad's body is in cockpit.
It's probably not Gabigan because I just saw the N at the end of a name that could either been a Gabigan or Guazen, so it must have been Gabigan in electrical as I was leaving.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm starting the long, arduous process of flipping breakers.
Sucker.
Yeah, I saw the N at the end of your name as I went up to the ladder, and I figured it was probably you because your name's longer than Guazen's.
Yeah. So
hard when Gray's not here to guide our discussion.
yeah.
well,
Okay.
love you.
Lark, where did you say that was again? I'm blanking.
Gabigan is in electrical. I'm on my way out of electrical going up.
Okay. Toothless, where are you?
I was just starting the process of putting my towels in the hamper.
Yeah, I
Okay.
passed Toothless and showers on my way to electrical before I went, because I went into electrical to do a power divert. So I
Okay.
was in and out quick.
Oriel, where are you?
I'm in main hall. Just did the decontaminate.
All right. Brother Mod, where are you?
I'm in cargo bay watching Meg do the safe.
All right. Silver, where are
I didn't
you?
even see you there.
I just finished putting towels in the hamper, and then I wandered into records, and then I don't remember. I was over here talking to a luncheon.
All right. And then Matt, where are you?
So I am in the little hallway between the engine and the brig area. I had Mannequin and Ruby, and then I got locked in the room, whatever that's called.
Yep.
Vault room.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What did Brother Mod do?
No idea.
He was definitely watching me do the safe, even if I didn't see him there, because he knew I was doing the safe.
Alright, well, I think I'm playing the not suspicious role very well, especially with Toffee not here to be like, you sound sus. Yes, Toffee, if you're lurking in my stream, I am calling you out right now. Deal with it. I probably could have killed Gabigan right there, but it's whatever. I'm gonna smack the shower head. Let's become... Oh, a dead person.
So Silver is dead in records by the download. I just walked in there from doing the right side emergency.
Yeah, I saw you because I scooty puffed over and then I scooty puffed back.
Yeah.
Meg and I did the left side emergency and then headed up to do code enter in main hall, and we were just heading back down when this was called.
Yep, can confirm.
Lark and I spawned in cargo bay. I did the vault, and then I went down into electrical, and that's currently where I'm at. I have the weird circle thing to do.
I'm currently just entered Armory to do a download, but it got cut off by the stinking thing. Because I went, I had been up at the left side of the emergency, then I went across to the right, and then I came back to the left. By that point, it was fixed, and people had gone up, and so then I went over to do my fuel engines and engine room, and then I was trying to go over to do my stinking download, but the dang time of a body.
So we still
Brother Mod, where did you go? Because before pretty much as soon as the emergency was called, you left Gap Room when I went down to fix it. Where did you go?
I didn't see the Scooty Puff there, so I was going down and around.
Okay.
The emergency ended by the time I got to the emergency room, so I did a download in the brig, and I'm currently polishing a big red gem in Vault.
I guess that leaves me to say where I am. I spawned, I think, in the kitchen, and then I ran over up through electrical into the shower room, cleaned the vent, and I was in the process of hitting the shower head to fix it when the body got called.
Still don't get the Brother Mod votes.
I don't either.
He left right as the emergency was called, and Silver Spot and went. That's why I voted for him. I will clearly say I did that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I voted for him too, but it's because I'm an imposter, not really any reason. I didn't vote for him, and the reason I voted for him because I'm an imposter, and I just want to win. That's the nice thing about this game, and this this particular group of people. Is that lights? No, it's comms. Okay. Well, I'll probably be over there, which gives me enough time to mark and kill somebody. Goodbye, Goodbacon. I will unshift right here. Ugh.
Seven seconds.
Must not be
Where was
oil
it?
then. We've been together for longer than that.
Where was it?
It's an electrical. Sorry, I forgot I called it.
Oh, okay. I was ready.
Yeah, I saw Meg go in towards that way, but it was less than 7 seconds ago because she was leaving kitchen as I was coming through to go on the left side to do upload.
Yeah, because you and I did comms fix together. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'd been in cockpit stabilizing steering when the
Yeah.
I fixed the shower head, and then I just got a feeling that there was going to be a dead body in comm, so I started running towards that direction. But I guess I was wrong.
So where are you?
Grayson, where are you?
I just passed you. I was leaving upload.
Okay.
Which upload?
The bottom right one.
The one that's, yeah.
Everybody say hi to C and good night.
Hi,
Hi.
Good night,
Good
C. Oh, he's blowing kisses.
Good night from the dead.
The ghosts say goodnight.
I have no idea who to vote for here.
Everyone say goodnight.
I have a gut.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
just going with the gut.
I'm going with who I vote for every time if they're alive. And that would be Luck.
Grayson?
What? I didn't look. I have no information, so yeah. Well, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to live anyway.
I think you just toffied yourself.
What do you mean?
What was that? I heard a cow and then Lark left.
I just
What
got
happened?
disconnected.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
Well, I love you all. I'm just gonna vibe here.
Ugh. I'm not sorry for what I have done. I would never be sorry for what I have done. Are you gonna go across the Scooty Paw? Yeah. Why is Meg? Oh, the transfer thing. Duh. Kill Meg. Yeah, let's go, baby! Woo!
Oh, did they win?
Yeah.
The only reason I got away with that is because Lark accidentally got kicked from the game, and
Yeah,
so I got to
my
kill
screen
Orion.
cut for a second too.
I wonder.
Go say goodnight.
I wonder if your internet.
Night.
Wonder if your
Still fun
internet
to end
died
with.
for a second.
Yeah, my internet kicked me at the worst possible moment.
Dang.
What's that? What is happening?
I have no
Rogar's
idea.
going through a tunnel.
Yeah, well, he was also the one that mooed, so.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I love y'all.
Yeah.
I love you
Have a good
guys.
night.
That was a fun night.
Have a good night, guys.
Good
Thanks,
night, everybody.
everybody.
See y'all
Good
next week.
night.
Thanks for
Bye.
making me feel a little better.
Hugs.
Of course. Hey, those who know they need it, know that we're praying and we love y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Night.
Hey, guys.
Bye.
Later.
All right. Well, that's going to be the end of my stream. If you're watching later on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. And soon, hopefully, you'll be seeing my Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke series of Pokemon Fire Red. So yeah, I'll be if you want to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SayanGrayson. That's it to it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.